Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. My name is Anita, and I am coming at you today with a small ink haul. I picked up a few inks from Vanness pens, and I will have a code for you. As a matter of fact, I will put it on the screen, and it will also be down in the description box. I love getting my samples from them. I also pick up pens there, but they have so many inks, and their shipping is so fast. They turn around things very quickly. And yes, let's just get into the swatching. To do the swatching, I am using pipettes. I have a glass nib that I found somewhere. Honestly, I don't remember where anymore, but it looks kind of cute, right? Kind of like bamboo. I've got an ornament nib on my Tachikawa nib holder. What else do I have here? I got water, and I've got more water. And I will be swatching in my Sterling Ink B6 notebook. This is a Tomoe River paper notebook. It's looking a little rough right now. I don't know what I've been doing to it, but we're going to be swatching in here. And I will be using, because I want pretty swatches, I'll be using sandwich bags to swatch the inks and make pretty swatches. I'm going to speed this up because I have a feeling it's going to run a little long if I don't. And we will definitely get back to normal speed at the end, and I will show you close-ups of all the swatches of the inks. I have 4, 3, 7, 8 different inks. Let's get into it, y'all. Alrighty now, the first ink I've got is from the Diamine Green Edition. It's called Celebration. It's an orange ink with a shimmer, and it looked really pretty. You know, when you look at the swatches online, you can't always tell, of course, and you know, you hope it's something like what you see or better, of course. And this, I think, was better. I really like how this looks. I don't really write with a lot of oranges. I don't think I have too many orange pens, which is where I would typically use an orange ink. But I really love what this one looks like. It's beautiful. No complaints here. I can't wait to try it in a pen. Diamine inks, I don't know, they're not usually troublesome, I would say. They're usually pretty reliable inks. Next is another Diamine ink from the Blue Inkvent calendar called Blue Peppermint. Another pretty one. It's a lovely teal blue with a blue shimmer, and I've been wanting to try this ink for at least a year. I saw it, I was like, I really like that, and somewhere around I've got a bunch of inks on scrap paper that I wanted to try, but I write it down, and honestly, I just get to it when I get to it, if I get to it. There aren't too many that I'm like, I must get that. You know, it's just, if I don't know what to get and I find the list, I will get something from the list. But usually, I just go with whatever is in front of me. I don't really stress about it. But this one was really pretty, and when I was looking, I was like, yes, Blue Peppermint, it's time. Next is Diamine from the Red Edition, Pink Ice. This was not a plan to go through the ink vents. It just worked out that way. And yet, this is a very pretty ink. It's a recurring theme. Pink Ice has what looks like a pink shimmer. It's kind of a match. It's so pretty. And I wasn't looking for shimmer inks, but here I am with all these shimmer inks so far, right? But it's really pretty. I like it. Oh, yeah. I guess I was just in a cheery mood, and I was going for the shimmer inks. I like it. Can't wait to try that one in a pen. Next ink. dun dun dun, is Robert Oster Clay Red. Now my daughter picked this one. I sincerely doubt I would have picked a clay red on my own, but I like her taste and her style, so I trusted in her judgment and I picked it up. We will see what pen it goes into and how I feel about it once it's in there. But the swatch is a nice red. I don't have too many reds like this. She said I needed more. She's probably right, but I don't use too many reds. Not really. I'm more likely to use a pink or just some other shade that's red adjacent, I guess. Like, I don't know, pink, orange, not so much red. And it's not like I don't like it, but this is not my go-to shade of red. Put it that way. Next up, Robert Oster Hemp. This is a Vanness exclusive. I wanted a Vanness exclusive because I wanted something I could only get there. And it's a lovely shade of green. It's kind of, this is how my head sorts out the color. It's like olive without too much yellow. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. I love this color. I don't know what pen it's going in, but it's going in a pen. And it might not even match the pen. Yeah, that's how much I like it. Very pretty. I love it. It's a lovely shade of green. There's no shimmer. Looks like it'll shade nicely. We'll see at the end. But I love this green. It's so nice. Next is an IWI ink, Colors of Nature Spring Equinox. Now, when I looked at this color, I didn't know what I was going to get. It kind of looks like it should glow or something, but it's pretty. You know, it's a nice color. I don't know how it's going to do in a pen for me because I do better with high contrast colors, not so much with colors that are muted and pastel-y. If they're too light, I'm going to have trouble reading it, and my eyes can't handle that. So if you don't have a vision problem and you like the color, you go for it. I'm going to try this in either a broad or stub nib, and we'll see how that goes. But it's pretty in a swatch so far. We'll see at the end how it looks when it's dry. And this is Robert Oster Emerald. I don't remember who picked this one. It's a nice green, but it's not necessarily a go-to green, but I think I'll like it in a pen. I don't know. It's just a little too, I don't know, a little too standard green for me. But I don't know. I like it better than a couple of other greens I have that are really super standard, and I'm just like, why did I buy this? I don't know what I was thinking. But I don't feel that way about this one, but I think I'll like it in a pen. Yes. So there is a slight red sheen, but that's cool. If I see it in writing, that's fine. We'll see when I put it in a pen. But it's a nice green. No complaints. And last ink is another IWI ink, Color of Nature Rainwater. I can't lie. I love this one. It's just, this is my go-to. This is my color. Not as intense as I normally gravitate toward at first, but it's not hard to read. Isn't that color pretty? Oh, I can't wait to put this in a pen. It's just so pretty. I'm a broken record. Getting on my own nerves. But yes, I love the color. It is a beautiful teal color. I don't know. It's not a hard teal. It's a soft teal. Probably leaning more to turquoise, but it's lovely. And like I said, I can't wait to put it in a pen. So I will just finish up and then bring you all in for a close-up of these gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I hope you like them too. And we're done. Everything is dry. I helped it along with a heat gun. And let's just close up on these. Here is Diamine Celebration. It is an orangey color with an orange shimmer, and it's really pretty. I don't remember what our thought process was. My daughter helped me pick inks. Yeah, I just had a couple. I had a brand in mind for a couple of colors, but other than that, she just helped me. She said, you need more of X and Y. So she was looking at those colors. I was pretty open about whatever we got. Oh, let's pay attention. Diamine Blue Edition, Blue Peppermint. The Celebrations from the Green Edition. And I have been hearing about this ink for a minute, and it's beautiful. It is a beautiful, soft, minty blue-green, and it has a blue shimmer, and it is beautiful. I love this color. I knew I would love it, and it looks even better than it does on video. So if this kind of color is your jam, I say go for it. It's very pretty. I don't see the shimmer in the writing, but I wasn't trying to get the shimmer. I was just trying to write, so take that into consideration. It's really pretty though. Okay. And from the Diamine Red Edition, I wasn't trying to go into these holiday ink vent things. It just worked out that way. From the Red Edition is Pink Ice. It is a lovely shade of pink with a pink shimmer, and it's very pretty. There's a recurring theme here. I like it. It's legible, which is very important to me. And it's very pretty. I like this one too. I'm not seeing shimmer in the writing, but as I said, I was just trying to write with the glass dip pen because that is totally not my forte. I just want to get the words on the page, but the ink is beautiful, and I'm looking forward to using all of these so far. Now, Oster Clay Red. This is definitely a bricky red kind of color. It looks less in your face in the writing. It's more of a standard dark red in the writing, but the swatch is pretty. There is quite a bit of shading. There's a slight sheen, very slight. Nothing that would bother anyone who's sensitive to things like that. I don't know. My daughter said, you need a color like that? I said, sure, let's get it. So here it is, Oster Clay Red. Next, I wanted an exclusive to Vanness, and I like Oster inks, so I have Oster Vanness exclusive Hemp. It is a beautiful green. I love it. It shades, and it's got a slight sheen, and it's gorgeous. It's really, really pretty, and it's very legible. I love it. I can't wait to put that in a pen. Very, very nice. Now, the brand that I wanted to get, it was for an ink swap, and I wanted the person I was sending inks to get something on their wish list, and it gave me an opportunity to try something I hadn't tried before, so I went for it. And it's the IWI brand, which I hadn't heard of before because, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I don't pay attention like that. I would be stressed wanting to try things, and I don't want to be stressed by pens and inks. I enjoy the hobby. I don't want to feel like, oh, I've got to try this, so I've got to try that, you know? So anyway, they had this on their list. So I said, you know what, I'll try it. And this is very pretty. And I'll have to admit, as you can see, there are parts of the sample that are lighter. I wish this really could pick it up. This looks more orange on screen than it looks. It's much softer to my eye. It's like an orangey pinky shade where it's lighter, and a much more intense orange where it's darker. In the writing, it's a soft orange, and I would say it was harder to read when it was wet than it is now that it's dry. I don't know how I feel about it in a pen, but I will definitely try it in perhaps a stub, nib. I don't know. We will see. But it's a pretty color. And thankfully, it wasn't hard to see, but it wasn't as easy as I would like. Put it that way. So that is Colors of Nature. The name is Spring Equinox. It's very pretty. Another Robert Oster ink, because I just like Robert Oster inks, to be honest. This one is Emerald. It's more of a Kelly green with a red sheen. It isn't too much. It shades nicely. And yeah, I like it. I like it. I don't know. I have to put it in. I don't know what pen I'd put it in right now. I'm the matchy-matchy one, and I cannot think of a green pen that I would like to put it in, so maybe it'll go in a neutral pen. That sounds crazy. Yeah, I don't care. This is my pen life, and I'm just like inviting you along with me. But yeah, I don't have a green like this, I don't think. So it'll go in a neutral pen. I like the color. I don't know how I feel about it in writing. It's not bad. I don't know if we'll see a sheen in writing. I don't know how much it'll shade. We'll find out. This is very pretty. Again, it's the IWI brand, Color of Nature. This color is Rainwater, and it's so pretty. I like the shading. This was easier to see as I was swatching it and as I was writing with the glass dip pen, and I like it. I'm gonna like that one. The only ink I am a little hesitant, I guess, about is the other color, Spring Equinox. I don't know. It's pretty. I don't know how I'll feel about it in a pen, but I'm not afraid to try and see how it goes. So that's it for this video. Very interesting. Very interesting. What an adventure. I really like this blue peppermint though. This is it. It's like the sheen, of course, it's a blue sheen, a blue shimmer rather, makes me think of Warringal Wayfarer, because I really like that in there, but that's more of a teal. But this is a nice soft shade. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I knew I'd like it. I've only been thinking about this ink for like a year, off and on. Obviously, I didn't care how fast I got it, but yeah, it worked out now. These two are really pretty. I like Diamine inks too. There's so many colors, and the price point is, you can't complain about it. Not really. So anyway, y'all, that's it for today's video. I have another ink swatch coming up. I'm going to show y'all what I got in the ink swap that we did for Christmas. And I will see you in the next video. Hope you all are doing well. Take care.